talked a lot today about how to achieve work-life balance. Now I have a real important question for you. How many of you would like to be recognized as an extraordinary professional? That is what I thought. Well, I have something that I can guarantee will get you to that extraordinary level. On your table, I've put a flyer about my Next Steps to Success packet. This flyer outlines 7 incredible books as well as a DVD audio series that will allow you to sharpen and fine-tune your skills to guarantee yourself that extraordinary level. Let me tell you what's in the packet. The first book in the packet is the one we use to develop our mission statement. Discovering your purpose not only helps you develop it, but it helps you live by your mission statement. This is incredibly important for you in order to reach your goals. This is a must-have on your shelf. The second book in the packet is Organized for Success. This is the book that we use to analyze our workspace environment. Remember when we took the survey? Many of you, if not all of you, did realize that you do not have the perfect workspace. This book is going to give you the strategies in order to get to that perfect, productive work environment. It also will help you organize files, organize your time, set up your to-do list for maximum effectiveness. The third book in the series is also one we've looked at already today. Now, how many of you all would like to increase your productivity level? I agree. I need to increase mine also, and I use this book periodically to just check in with myself to make sure I'm not wasting time. Remember we talked about time wasters, how to stop procrastination, carelessness, how to overcome perfectionism, how to work with that imbalance of more work and not enough time to do it, how to delegate. All of those tips and strategies are outlined in this book, and you're going to need it when you get home to further develop your skill set in those areas. I also taught you how to say no. Right before we started talking about this resource packet, you and I worked together on developing that skill, and you all realized it's not as easy as it sounds. You know, saying no is a difficult thing, and saying it with professionalism is even more of a challenge. I watched this DVD a number of times before I had to say no to my CEO, the superintendent of schools. And I know you're going to want to have this to refer back to when your opportunity and the chance for you to say no professionally comes about. Very good series. Definitely a needed item, just like Life Scripts. Life Scripts is one of those books that I keep very close by. We're going to talk a little bit about verbal communication this afternoon. And in that verbal communication, we're going to look at critical conversations that we need to have with people. Life Scripts help script those very difficult conversations out. We're going to learn how to tame a bully, how to diffuse a gossip, how to stop a backstabber. I've had to use this on a number of occasions, even in a situation where I had to tell somebody about poor hygiene. That's a situation I thought I would never have to deal with, but it saved my life. And this is one of those resources that you're going to be glad you have when the issue comes about. The next thing that you're going to want to really have close by you on your desk as a reference is the Business Communication Style Guide. This guide is something that I've used over and over again to really make sure that my written communication is top-notch. Now, we'll talk about strategies to plan good written communication, but this is going to give you the tips and tools in order to get it right every time. You know, it is important for you to have accurate and well-written work. It is a reflection of you. And we know when we have errors in our written communication, it jeopardizes our credibility. The last 2 books I'm going to share with you in the Next Steps for Success packet are really books that are going to help you reach your personal best. Going for the Gold will help you when you need to reevaluate your goals, all the way down to your financial goals. This has really been a huge help for me in looking at how to live a debt-free life. And I think you'll enjoy it just as much as I have. Last but not least, how many of you are under stress? How many of y'all are under stress multiple times a day? Exactly. This book is going to be so important for you to have. Stress control gives you all the strategies that you need to control that stress. We're going to use one of the strategies when we close today, which is called visualization. I believe, and I believe you will believe, that it is important to have this book to make sure that you can handle that stress throughout the day, at the end of the day, and every moment that it occurs. Stress is a killer, and we want to make sure that we stay healthy and stress-free. Now I've shared with you 7 books and a DVD series that you can get today for an incredible discount. All of these would be $299 list price, but today the company has given me permission to sell it to you for $159.95. That's $139 savings. That's huge. You're worth that. You're worth even more than that. And I want you to know that I wish I had a packet for everybody in the room today, because I know you're going to want this to take home. Unfortunately, I only have 3 packets on the table today. So what I need you to do is fill out your order form, meet me at the table during break so that you can get one to take with you. Our break is going to start right now. It's 10:30. We'll take 15 minutes. We'll be back at 10:45. I look forward to seeing you at the table.